Alright, so I did not know why this was such a requested video topic on the channel. But I guess I do now, and I do so because of a recent consultation. So yes, the answer is you can. Yes, you can date, mingle, or even be in a serious relationship with an A-lister influencer, celebrity, or an actor. But gentlemen, that is only if you do this one step right. That is only if you do this one thing right. I know, you don't need a Dan Bilzerian lifestyle for it. You don't need to be a balling millionaire to afford it. No, you don't need a sick high-rise penthouse or an orange Lamborghini. Gentlemen, what you do need, however, is to understand this concept correctly. So, you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Okay, then let's get you started. Gentlemen, my name is Mayank Bhattacharya. This is Men's Essentials. Let's roll the intro. Okay, so before I share that one surprising secret, I need you to understand this quick backstory. You see, much before these YouTube channels, much before the Instagram glam, much before I became a pilot, or much before I did anything decent or even half decent in my life, I was a sore loser. Rather, I was this weird lost kid, or maybe even an absolute nobody to the catchers. But then something crazy happened in the year 2002, and I was put up in a brand new city with brand new faces and brand new people around. Now this forceful change started a new process. A process where all of a sudden I was under a spotlight. A process where all of a sudden I had to start working on myself and I had to get better in life. Fast forward till 2015, and I thought I was decent. I thought I was quite skillful and normal to the people around. But then something crazy happened. You see, the year was 2015 and I was at this influencer meetup. The A-lister influencer meetup, rather the A-lister YouTubers meetup in the city. I mean, I was shell-shocked to be even invited at that event, and when I got there, being the wannabe 007 that I was in my grey tuxedo and black slacks, I was stuttering, stammering, and was absolutely lost the entire event. I mean, I kid you not, I could not make eye contact, I could not hold eye contact, I could not start any conversations. Hell, I even ran away from a few of them. Now I'll get back to that running away part in a minute, but some may call this anxiety or some may just call it chickening it out, but I was seriously not in my element. Because my problem was I had crazy self-doubt. You see, YouTube India wasn't all this big 5 years ago. I mean, those were the years of young creative souls like TVF, AIB, and everything was very fresh and new in this sphere. And in that creative young space, there I was, like I said, in my 007 wannabe tuxedo, walking around shitting my pants, having a total nervous breakdown. I mean, shit was so crazy that I kid you not. When I did get stopped by a few of the fine ladies at the event who complimented my brogues and my bow tie, I could merely squeak a thank you, look away and just off. But fast forward to recent months, I have actually been out, I have actually dated, and I have actually been best friends with few of those same ladies in that group, few of those same ladies from that group. And fun fact, none of them even remember about that event in 2015. A couple among those friends and a few friends otherwise have been winners and participants at various beauty pageants and films and TVs across the globe. And they don't even remember my existence in that event in 2015. Now, that event in 2015 was the launch party of YouTube Space Mumbai. That's how crazy things were. And that's how crazy this simple concept is. Now, why did I take these extra 2 minutes to help you tell the story? Well, I want you to understand this one thing. I really want you to believe and get this one thing, that this is possible. You see, the number one reason, rather the only reason you even ask this question or you even talk about this question of how do I date a model, question about how do I be with supermodels, is because you have a stupid preconceived notion stuck in your head. Gentlemen, your wiring up here is all wrong. Your thought process is in a f***ed up state. I mean, you're anguished of one, calling someone a celebrity, then evoking such desires to date that celebrity is the root of all your problems. Gentlemen, it's because of this pseudo supposed status that you have all the damn problems. Because what you fail to realize, what you fail to practice is this term called normalcy. Yes, normalcy or normality. See my friend, if you can't be friends with models, you cannot date models. If you can't be friends with celebrities, or if you can't be friends with influencers, you cannot be in a relationship with them either. I will repeat, so hear me out clearly. If you can't be friends with these public figures, you cannot ever expect yourself to date them either. Because if you're this stupid Bollywood filmy guy who believes the nonsensical PR and the media around, then you'll be one such guy who'll end up buying the hype sold by these traditional media. And the more you feed yourself to these media BS, the more desirable the outcome or the thought will be of dating this majestic supermodel. So what you need to do instead, what you need to realize instead, is the fact that they are just as normal as you are. They are just as stupid, they are just as crazy, they are just as moronic, and they are just as dumb or intellectual or smart as you are. You need to accept this, you need to normalize this, and you need to keep this thing straight in your head. Because the sooner you do it, the sooner you understand this fact that even she has 2 eyes, 1 ear, and 2 ears and 1 nose, even she is just as normal as I am, then you will let go of a weird supposed pressure that you have on your shoulder of treating her like a special superwoman, which she is clearly not. She is a normal human being and she wants the attention of a normal human being. The confidence, the calm, and the assertiveness you will gain with your own self if you understand this hidden majestic fact that she is just as normal as you are, she is just as common, and she is just as naive as you are, the better and the smoother it will be for you to be friends or even date such celebrities. Because the number of model friends and influencer dates I have had, they were all smart beings, and they never really appreciated anyone who were trying to do something that they weren't, or who were trying to fake to be cool even if they weren't. They would really appreciate you for who you are. They'll really appreciate you for being what you are. And of course, there is obviously a group of stupid dumb fucks who like the show off, the Lamborghini and the Porsche, but we aren't into such people. We are genuine souls, we are honest souls, so we will be looking up to genuine and honest people. Now, if you're telling me that there aren't any honest influencers or any genuine actresses or celebrities out there, then you, my friend, you have a long way to go. So it's this normalcy that helps you be friend with these epic celebrities that you have been crushing on for years. But this normalcy is easier said than done. I mean, see, we Indians are raised with very typical middle class values, rather very typical middle class colonial values, and I hate every single bit of it. Because we are stupid, gullible people, and the media is constantly exploiting our gullible nature. So if you really want to practice normalcy, if you really want to practice the idea, the vision of treating everyone equal besides the fact that they being an astronaut or an actress, then you have to cut this shit out. You have to cut this stupid media nonsense out. Gentlemen, you have to start working on yourself. You have to start transforming yourself. You have to start taking yourself as seriously as you can. You have to start working on your thoughts. You have to start working on your goals. You have to start working on your vision and your own individual happiness. Because the majority of the world is in a shitty place. So the better you are, the normal the world gets. And you talking to a model, or you talking to an actress, or you talking to a celebrity or an influencer normally is an instant polarizer to them. Because you see, irrespective of the fact that these models and influencers have lakhs and millions of followers all over the globe, them being treated normal is what they crave the most. Them being treated equally and not like celebrities is what they crave and like the most. These smart women are great fun to hang out with. These smart women are great fun to date or even be in relationships with, and they'll only open up and show their true self to yourself once you are absolute normal or absolute desensitized to the fact that she is an actress, a celebrity, or a model. Human first, women first, everything else comes later. So normalize your thoughts, normalize your beliefs, not for this particular woman but for every woman you see around. And of course, one very easy way to do it is by you building your self-esteem, by you developing and you working on your own core values. Keep improving yourself, keep bettering yourself. Because the more you work on yourself, the better your image is, the better the fitness is, the better your style and grooming and your social skill is, the more your social net worth grows and higher the social net worth, easier it is for you to be friends with anyone you could possibly think of or know. I mean, this is the sole reason I like cold approach so much more than online dating and stupid texting. I like the idea that when I'm going out and talking to someone at an event or on the streets, she does not know my Instagram follow, she does not know about my YouTube channel, she does not know anything about me besides I being in that moment, having the confidence to go out and talk to her and expressing whatever I can about myself through my current personality. That's what I like about cold approach, and that's why I make most of my friends, my good close friends, through or via cold approach, because there is nothing to hide, there is nothing to fake. I don't need to show off to be someone that I'm not, and we can easily see and figure if we are on the same wavelength and if we can be friends or not. I mean, it's all a level playing field, and the only thing that wins in such case scenarios is your true inner game, your true self-belief. Two human beings open to interactions and seeing how things go. Now, in case you have any personal questions that you would want me to answer to you directly or via video call and phone call, then you can definitely do that by going to Bhattacharya.com and filling up the form, booking our consultation, and someone from our team will get back to you at the earliest. And yes, of course, for epic men's style items like the one that I'm wearing right now, the classic V-neck by TME Basics, you can definitely go to tmebasics.com. This is our signature series. We are restocking our V-necks very soon. We have our Henleys coming out very soon. You will be amazed. Check it out, tmebasics.com. This is probably the best damn t-shirt you can buy in the country. Anyway, I'll get back to work now. I'll keep making more videos. You gentlemen, you don't forget to dress sharp, stay strong, and stay stylish. Because trust me, if you do these three things, if you do these basic three things of dressing sharp, actually genuinely dressing sharp, staying strong both mentally and physically, you being clear with your thoughts, you being clear with your physical abilities and everything that has got to do with your overall fitness, and you being stylish, the way you would want to project yourself, the way you would want to communicate without even having to speak a damn word. If you do these three things, there won't be anyone in this planet that you cannot talk to, or you cannot be friends with, or you can't date or be in a relationship. Try it out. I'm very sure you will be surprised by the results you'll be seeing in the coming days and future ahead. I'll get back to work. My name is Mayank Bhattacharya. Thanks a lot for watching. Dress sharp, stay strong, stay stylish. Jai Hind. Take care.
I know we're acting